All right, guys, welcome back to Soai. And today, I'm in Manhattan. I don't do a lot of content down here in Manhattan, but going forward, we're gonna be doing quite a bit of that. Now, today's concept or thought is food, of course, stepping out the box, and affordability. We're on 139 Hester Street, which is in Chinatown, Manhattan, and we're at Lululala's. At Lululala's, they do Korean food, so today I'm gonna be doing their Korean fried chicken rice bowl and their Kimbap. New York is known to be pretty expensive, whether it is your living expenses, food, transportation. But the meals here are ranging from somewhere like $6 to $7, which I think is cheap. Most of the places I've been here so far, I'm spending on average on a meal somewhere around maybe $17. Now, before we dig in, we're gonna talk about our friend of the channel, which is Hollyland. They sent me out their latest and greatest mic set. You're gonna see a lot more of it on my channel. I did talk about stepping outside of the box. I have used other mic brands, which I paid hundreds of dollars for, but I'm stepping out of the box with this one because I think this is the best one that they've sent so far. They've sent me maybe 3 mic sets. One I gave to one of my friends who's starting out content creation. So I think they have a great line of mics from the beginner content creator up to the pro level, which comes with this one. I also mentioned affordability. This mic is a lot more affordable than all of the other top brands, and for me, the sound quality is amazing. You have for me one of the basic features what I expect from all of my mics now, the 32-bit float. If you're into sound, you understand, but in a nutshell, it allows, if I clap, it doesn't sound obnoxious in the mic, it balances out perfectly. There is also AI noise cancellation features, which is very much adjustable. This mic has so many features that you can dial in that I absolutely love. And it's almost invisible, super lightweight. If you weren't looking too closely, you might have even noticed that I was mic'd up. So for you, the average viewer who's watching this video today, listen, tell me if you're able to hear me clearly and if you can hear the crunching of the fried chicken. And if you're looking to get one of your favorite content creators a starter, mic set, or if they're going to the next level, something more pro, check out Hollyland. I'll put the link in the description box so you guys can get this mic. Okay, as usual, I'm gonna show you guys the quick outside of this spot. Yo, the roadside is really small. It has a really small sidewalk here. Could barely but fit 1.5 people, but it's adorable. Quite small on the inside. I'm gonna take you guys inside so you guys can see that. Small, adorable, quick serve. I like it. I like what I'm seeing here. All right, so I got their spicy fried chicken rice bowl. Before I even talk about anything, let me just get to trying this out really quick. And I'll tell you as much as I know about Korean fried chicken. First of all, when they say spicy, it is actually spicy. It's not a knockoff spice. Pleasantly spicy. Fried chicken is a 10. No gimmicks. Perfect. Wow. Wow. For $7. Okay, so Korean fried chicken, what makes it world famous? What makes it so popular? So in essence, Korean fried chicken usually is double fried. The first fry is to make sure that the meat on the inside is cooked thoroughly. The second fry is where you're gonna have a super crispy and light exterior. That's where the difference is from the typical American fried chicken. It makes for a crispier fried chicken, and even when you add things like sauces, like on top of this, I'm getting like a kind of sweet and spicy sauce. Even the sauce on top, it does not make the chicken soggy. It holds up the crisp. I was setting up my camera, making sure my mic and everything was good. So my food was sitting for a little bit, and the crisp on the chicken is fantastic. Now, what stands out visually is that fry it's almost paper thin. It's very light. The fry is very light. It doesn't hurt the roof of your mouth. Some people have sensitive mouth like that. So it's very light. And then its appearance is almost kind of glassy. So when you bite into it, it kind of like shatters into your mouth. It's really, really good. Amazing. Look at that. And then you can just see the sauce on top. The crisp is phenomenal. Really excellent fried chicken here. Oh my gosh. I changed my score. It's now an 11. If I were to choose my favorite fried chicken, as in the style, it's gonna be a Korean fried chicken. It's just so much lighter, so much more delicate. The meat inside is not overcooked, and it's also less greasy. Oh, this is a 12 out of 10. Did I change the score again? And the sauce on top, oh, I don't know, man. Amazing. Simple. Affordable. At this stage, we will talk about affordable stuff today. Affordable doesn't mean that the quality has to be bad. No, it's affordable. They do things the right way and give you at a fair price. And this, for me, is super fair. Wow. I can't stop eating this. The pigeon I try to come eat my food. What's up? Oh, cannibal. I've been focusing so much on the chicken, I forgot it's a rice bowl. Now, typically the rice that I find in most Asian restaurants, it's a lot stickier. Jamaicans or Caribbean people tend to go for the more shelly rice where the rice grains will fall apart. This, you realize it doesn't do that. But who doesn't like Asian rice? I love it. It tastes Asian. And that's one of the reasons why I want to delve into other cuisines, because I get bored over time trying the same things and the same flavors that I am accustomed to. Stepping outside of the box, it just opens up so much more. As I was walking down Hester Street, you could see like a lot of people from China or whatever other country they're from, and they have this spread of just different ingredients that I've never seen in my life. I love to cook. I like trying different ingredients, and these were stuff I didn't quite understand. And things like that utterly excite me. And this sticky rice, they go together very well. Crispy, soft, and that playful stickiness of the rice, it's unusual, but quite acceptable. All right, so the more boring side of the plate, which is a vegetable. I'm not sure if this is kimchi. I'm getting more accustomed to kimchi. It's like a fermented sort of cabbage. This isn't that. Wow. Wow. I love the sort of vinaigrette that's on it. Similar in sweetness to the chicken, but a nice acid that over time slowly breaks down the vegetables, and it makes it so much more fun to eat. Bro, fried chicken here is on point. My God. Oh my God. Bro, look at that fried chicken. You can tell even without the sauce, it will be amazing. Again, the spicy is spicy. It's above mild for me. It's more like it's more like a 7.5, but this is good. Brother, you want some? No, get them. They're good. You know, I can taste shortcuts in a meal. I did not taste any shortcuts in this meal. I am so, if you're in New York and you've never had Korean fried chicken and you're on a budget, get this one. This is freaking amazing. Won't go wrong. All right, they have another thing which is called a kimbap. Kimbap is very much similar to, what's it called, sushi. It's very similar, but the difference is with sushi, the proteins are more raw meat forward, but for the kimbap, it is mostly cooked. Now, kimbap in English terms, kim stands for seaweed and bap stands for rice. So we're gonna go in there and try it and see if we can taste anything else different in comparison to sushi. I'm also a very big fan of sushi too. I got my kimbap. Never had kimbap in my life before. I have a kim, but no bap, actually. All right, so this is what your kimbap looks like. Very familiar look. A lot of people around the world are very much knowledgeable about sushi. But this is kimbap, and this baby is Korean. The one that I chose pork. You could choose chicken and some other flavors, but I went with pork. Again, the meat on the inside is cooked. So if you are squirmish and you don't want to try raw foods, kimbap could be the thing for you. Previously, I mentioned some of the differences between kimbap and sushi. Another difference is also in the rice. For the kimbap, it is usually made with sesame oil, which gives it more of a savory and a nutty flavor. With sushi, they use rice wine vinegar, I believe, so you're getting something a little bit more tangy and a little bit more savory. So those are the differences. Let's see. I'm excited. I love trying new foods. Like, oh my gosh. All right. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that today. All right, wait. Okay, now you can see the pork on the inside. So it seems to be pork. There's rice. Of course, there's seaweed. It's good. If you're wondering if it's good, it's good. I'm just trying to pick up on the subtle differences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Kinda 10, kinda 11. So it's about 10 pieces in there. Would I be wrong if I said that it looks bigger than sushi? So the first thing that I noticed, it feels more filling. The moment I put it in, wow, wrong, you're wrong for that. Anyway, it feels a lot more filling. The texture on the rice is really good. Again, it's sticky rice. I was feeling like carrots, the crunch on the carrots, the pork, it's nice and tender. I need to bite into another one before I could tell you, if I was, what flavors I was tasting with the pork. But before that, let me jump into some of the sauces that they have. So I got both a spicy sauce, and I think this might be regular soy. So let's see. Yeah, this is regular soy. I'm the real soy. Trying to do a whole balancing act here. I forgot to tell you. So when I went inside, this guy, he was just like, how is it? Is it good? And I'm like, yeah, it's good. And he was just like, yo, I was driving on the street, but I saw you filming and just your reactions were just like, I was just like, yo, I gotta stop and I gotta go in there to try. He's like, what did you get? I told him what I got. So I'm not even gonna say, I hope he likes it. I know he's gonna like what he got. And then some people, I don't know, they were filming me. Maybe they watch a channel, but promotions. They get to see my reactions with the food here. All right, I got a big dunk there. Oh. 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 Not just soy sauce, it's sweet. Very sweet if you ask me, but it made it even better. Oh, that's good. Do another little dunk there. It's definitely more filling than any sushi I've had. Very similar though in execution, in taste, in feel with sushi. Doesn't feel far off from me. Just got some of that pork. The pork is tender, very much a pork flavor, not very seasoned forward, but with everything that's in this and that sauce, doesn't need to be. That sauce is good. Oh my God, no, don't do this. Okay, from the looks of it here, I think inside there is, it seems to be like a fried egg. Definitely seen green onions. There's some julienne carrots and of course the pork. A little bit of sesame seed on top. Try this by itself. Might be egg, I don't know. Definitely egg. If it's not egg, it might be tofu, but it's definitely egg. Cheers. Oh, good. Oh, $9. This is more affordable than the ones you get in the supermarket. I think the ones in ShopRite cost about maybe $11 plus tax, $9. And I think this is feels like more of a serving size. $9. All right, your boy getting full. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna try one more, but with the spicy sauce. This is what this spicy sauce looks like. Wait a minute. These people ain't missing. Oh, that's definitely the same spicy sauce for the chicken. And that was banging. All right, sauce up.
You good?
It's good.
You on the camera?
Huh?
Do they believe you?
I hope so. All right, the boy got some other spots to check out in Manhattan. So as much as we tear everything up, I gotta save some space in the tank. If I were to give this one a score, it's more along the lines of like an 8 out of 10. It was good. Okay, how did that sound? I sounded good? I know I sounded good. So thankfully, I left Lululala's just before the line started. Again, it's a very small store and they sell good food, so you can expect that there might be a little wait, but they're pretty quick about their thing. Right now, you might not be hearing so much of the city because I have noise cancellation on. But if I'm to be real with you, I like when you guys can hear the city. It makes it feel like I'm in a city, so let's turn that off. There we go. You can hear the city. Probably could have heard the bike passing by just now. But every content creator is different. All of us have our special needs. And this mic from Hollyland definitely caters to a bunch of different people. The charging case came in plugged for me today because sometimes I have I have the mic on recording at all times. So it's recording for hours and hours on end and I choose the audio that I want. But there is a charging case for that where you can charge all your stuff. If you don't have a big camera or an expensive camera, but you do have a smartphone, take that part out, plug it into your smartphone, download the app, and you are good to go. They sent this out to me before it was even released, and I was amazed that this little thing is touchscreen. But I said today we're talking about affordability. The cost on this is less than $300. The ones that I bought for myself were going closer to the almost $500, high $400 range. And this does everything, if not better. Again, the link will be in the description box. Go and grab you one of these. Christmas, Black Friday is coming up. Get it for your favorite content creator or the person who films your home videos. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video of us stepping outside of the box. The food was easily a 13 out of 10. I put up the score a little bit more. That Korean fried chicken was fantastic. Love the vibe, love everything. I'm in Manhattan. I'm gonna check out a couple more places. Maybe if I pass by anywhere that has like a big line, I'll just save it on my list. But if you guys have any recommendations, doesn't have to be Caribbean food, drop it in the comments and I will go check it out in this city. All right, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you love videos like these and you want to see me do more stuff like this, drop a like on the video, drop a comment, let me know what you think. I really appreciate it. And remember these 3 things: love, nature, and adaptation. And always remember to keep the link.